He made America laugh with a single nervous glance, but behind the badge of Mayberry's most lovable deputy was a man fighting fears no audience ever saw. 3 marriages, lifelong anxiety, and one decision he would regret forever. This is the hidden story of Don Knotts. For millions of viewers, the Andy Griffith Show defined comfort television, and at the heart of it stood Barney Fife, wide-eyed, jittery, unforgettable. The man who brought him to life, Don Knotts, became one of the most beloved faces in American entertainment. But off-screen, his world was far more fragile. Born Jesse Donald Knotts on July 21, 1924, in Morgantown, West Virginia, his childhood was marked by fear and instability. His father battled schizophrenia and alcoholism, creating a home environment that felt unpredictable and unsafe. When his father died while Don was still young, the chaos ended, but the anxiety remained. That tension would follow him for the rest of his life. As a shy, undersized boy, Don found escape in movies and ventriloquism. Performing allowed him to become someone else, someone confident. During World War II, he served in the U.S. Army's Special Services, entertaining troops with comedy routines. For the first time, he realized laughter wasn't just survival, it was purpose. After the war, he chased that purpose to New York. Small roles in radio and television led to appearances on The Steve Allen Show, where his nervous persona became a sensation. That exposure caught the attention of Andy Griffith, who later insisted he be cast in his new sitcom. From 1960 to 1965, Knotts won 5 Emmy Awards for his role as Barney Fife. He was no longer just a character actor, he was a star. But fame magnified his private struggles. He suffered from severe anxiety and hypochondria, convinced minor symptoms signaled fatal illness. Even at the height of his success, he feared failure. His first marriage to Catherine Metz began long before the spotlight. She supported him through the lean years, raising their 2 children while he built his career. But when success arrived, it brought distance. Long filming schedules, mounting stress, and his constant worry eroded the relationship. They divorced in 1964. Just 2 years later, Catherine died suddenly. The loss deeply affected him. She had believed in him before anyone else did. In 1974, he married Laurel Chuchna, a private woman uncomfortable with Hollywood attention. The contrast between his public life and her desire for privacy created tension. As he revived his career with a role on Three's Company as landlord Ralph Furley, the pressures returned. By 1983, the marriage ended quietly. For nearly 2 decades, Knotts remained single. Then, in 2002, at 78 years old, he married Frances Yarborough. Unlike his earlier relationships, this chapter was marked by calm. His health was declining, and Frances became his steady companion and caregiver. There was no career ambition left to chase, only time to share. But one decision from his past continued to linger. In 1965, at the peak of his fame, Knotts left the Andy Griffith Show after signing a 5-film deal with Universal. He believed the show was ending. It wasn't. By the time he learned it would continue, he was contractually bound to leave. Though his film career produced moderate success, it never matched the cultural impact of Mayberry. Rumors of conflict with Andy Griffith circulated for years, though both men denied any feud. In later interviews, Knotts admitted he regretted leaving, not out of bitterness, but because he had walked away from something irreplaceable. As he aged, new battles emerged. He was diagnosed with macular degeneration, gradually losing his central vision, a cruel blow for a master of physical comedy. Still, he remained active, even supporting awareness campaigns about the condition. Then came lung cancer. In February 2006, Knotts was hospitalized at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles with pneumonia complicated by cancer. His daughter Karen remained by his side. Andy Griffith came to say goodbye. On February 24, 2006, Don Knotts died at 81 from pulmonary complications related to lung cancer. He was laid to rest at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery. At the end, Frances remained the steady presence he had long searched for. She later passed away in 2013 and was reportedly buried beside him. Don Knotts gave America laughter during uncertain times, but behind the trembling voice and bulging eyes was a man who never fully escaped his fears. His genius came from vulnerability, and his greatest performances were shaped by the very struggles he fought in silence. If this story changed the way you see Don Knotts, tap like, subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories, and share your thoughts below. Which classic performance meant the most to you?